to have people outside of the school say that yes, reading is important, yes, education is important, yes, we care about you enough to give our time to you, to read with you, because it's important. And we've enjoyed the benefits of that.
Yes, kitty, eat, food is everywhere.
The Real Men Reads program has been a fabulous experience. It's fabulous. They're just a great role model. They always include how books are integral in their lives.
I know there's a phrase that it takes a village to raise a child, and I think this is part of that.
They'll always talk about some story that we read. It's a very fulfilling experience.
Real Men Read is extremely important to Washington Elementary, I think all elementary schools, because it's important for our students to have community members and community partnerships and hear from men reading to them.
Kids are riveted to the story, whatever it is, and they're just at their feet, usually in a gathering area, just watching and listening and participating. And the men are smiling, and you can see the real engagement, the thorough enjoyment.
Well, the very first time I was probably, I wouldn't say nervous, but apprehensive, because it had been years since I'd been in an elementary class.
Well, I was a little apprehensive, but the children all crowded around as I read.
Most kids that are seated in front of you have big smiles on their faces. They're very, very anxious to ask questions, to learn, to engage in the reading, and it's really rewarding to see that interaction.
Bringing the book to life and being animated, I get quite dramatic sometimes.
When I see my readers come into my classroom, I get very excited.
I absolutely love the kids. They give you great energy. It's all your other worries kind of melt away when you go into the room and you read with them.
I see kids in the students in the hallway that, oh, it's Pastor Paul, you were my Real Men Read reader last year.
As the year progresses and as the volunteer comes in more frequently, students become more and more excited about reading.
Went wild, simply wild about wonderful books.
There are so many benefits to having someone who also enjoys reading to come in and read these books to your children.
I really like Real Men Read because it encourages me to read books.
They don't catch a love or a passion for reading at this age. It's a downhill slide from here. So I really saw it as an opportunity to stand in the gap.
Stereotypically, it's girls. It's nice to see guys come in and say, yeah, it's not just a girl thing. It's cool. And at this age, they're still thinking about cool.
Reading is one of my favorite subjects.
I just want to encourage the men out there who are thinking about it and thinking, well, should I or shouldn't I? Kids are supposed to get something out of it, but the readers get something out of it.
There aren't very many moving parts. It's not as hard as it looks. Once you've cleared your throat and read that first page, the rest is pretty easy.